Hello, hello, hello. I told myself I wasn't gonna do the hello, 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 because I was looking for something in one of my videos. So I kept replaying a video, and like I opened the video up, look in the description to see if that's the video I needed, and it wasn't. So I close it, and then I'd go to the next video to see if there was something in the description that I needed. So every time I started the video and I heard, hello, 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 I was like, yo, that is so fucking annoying. So, oh my God. So I was like, yo, you gotta try to find something else because my God. And I know you don't probably listen to them back to back because, you know, had I listened to it and then, no, I think I still would have got annoyed. So, if that annoyed anyone, that was not my intention because it annoyed the shit out of me. So maybe I'll just try to find a new way to address you every video. Maybe I'll try to figure out a new language. So Spanish is hola. So one day I could be like, hola. And then salud. It's salud, isn't that? It's not just bless you. Isn't that like hello too? Whatever. We'll see. And we got translate. You know what? Maybe sometimes. I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm not going to probably do that all the time. I don't know what we're going to do or how this is going to work. But we just got to try to make it work together. That's all I got. I didn't even start the music back up. The deck we're using is the Solace Oracle. So this deck doesn't have any words, just pictures, abstract, and pictures, and they're numbered. So we're gonna kind of have to go off the intuition with this one. The song I was listening to is by Bonnie Rats. I Can't Make You Love Me. So something about love. Oh, the Solace Oracle. Something about love. Maybe just feeling really bad that someone you really love doesn't love you back. And having to accept that reality and move on. And I know that feeling. It's a very hurtful feeling. It's painful. But we grow from it. We learn from it. All right, I'm sorry. I was feeling melancholy and I don't like this. So the name Bonnie or Bond could be significant. Somebody's word, maybe someone says like my word is bond. Look, I can't make you love me. And this is 42. 4 would be like your stability, your home. 4 of Wands, a commitment to something. And then 2 would have to be that making a choice. So there's a choice in a home or about someone's stability that needs to be made. And this choice is leading to someone coming into some clarity about something, some type of enlightenment. The sun. Like they're looking towards the sun, or they're looking towards, make it the full name, moving forward. 4 and 2 is 6. Gives me the 6 of Swords. Moving away from maybe the past. Moving away from, someone could be moving into, get to the full some type of recognition. If you're walking into the sun, the sun is the center of the solar system. Everything rotates around the sun. Someone could be walking into their life purpose. They could be walking into the spotlight. 6 of Swords. Moving on. 6 of Cups is the past. She's in this dark energy. So she's moving. Just look down, almost like going through the dark night of the soul. Wearing these shadow energies. Carrying this candle. Almost like in a hermit energy. The hermit and the sun Taurus and Leo. I'm sorry, Virgo. I keep calling the Hermit Taurus. Virgo and Leo, maybe Taurus as well. But it's like walking through this darkness right here, carrying this light that's guiding you, this light that's helping you, giving you some type of clarity, some type of illumination, until you get to this brightness, this light here. Someone is going through some type of dark night of the soul. We have the orange hair. Orange, what is the color orange? Joy, energy, success. Orange is like a fall color, a warming type of a color. Think of orange, you think of leaves, you think of pumpkins, Halloween, fall, back to school, knee-high boots, turtlenecks, cardigans, little fluffy type sweaters, hot chocolate, lattes. Think of cuddling up and getting warm with someone. Warm by the fireplace could be significant. But she's wearing black. So someone is going through something that is making them feel heavy. They feel heavy, but they still have hope. They still have this spark that something can go right or something will go right. Your shadow has joined forces with your light. Soul Family Oracle. That just came up. 702 could be significant. What's at the bottom here? 32. This actually came up earlier when I was shuffling. It's like meeting oneself. Someone could be meeting a long lost relative, or or getting involved in a relationship that makes you feel shy, timid, excited, interested, but a little apprehensive. So that is if you're meeting someone could be getting in touch with their emotions. This looks like this person is meeting themselves, facing off with something. Fire with the sun here and water could be significant. A fire sign or a water sign. It's like this person here with this long orangey hair is this person here who has this light, this flame, who is meeting this person here. This person may have a lot to say or to speak to this person. Almost as if this person has so much to say, but they're kind of okay, the best way I can explain it is like give it to you in drips and drops. It would be like turning on the water and just letting it flow, as opposed to turning it up full force, putting it on both hot and cold, and now it's like spouting out all crazy. This person doesn't want to give too much too soon. The person here with the orange hair, they're in this card with the sun, the flame, the fire. But here, I know this should symbolize or represent the air, the clouds, the ethers, but it could also speak to emotions. This person has like clearer emotions. They know maybe exactly what it is they want to say or how they feel, But this person here is apprehensive. This is why I said apprehensive before. The way, and I think this is a part of her dress, but the way it looks to me, it almost looked like her hands were behind her back. And, you know, you bend your shoulders backwards with your hand behind your back, like in a nervous type of energy or an anticipated type of energy. So this person could be a little apprehensive because their emotions or the things that they want to say, they're not very clear on just yet. They have this lantern, they have this flame here, this candle, and they're sparks. Maybe sparks of clarity, sparks of information, new ideas, thoughts. But it's still a small candle, like a small light. This person hasn't gotten to this joy yet, this sun, the happiness. But that's where they're walking towards. They're walking towards the sun, and they're walking towards this person. So this person here represents some type of happiness. The sun with Leo energy, that's a masculine energy. That's the father. Someone could be just repairing a relationship with their father or masculine energy in their life. Orange. Joy, energy, success. This could be happening in the fall or has happened in falls that have passed. Or falls meaning like a fall from just get them look at me. The relationship needs to be repaired. So maybe there was a relationship that was once good and is no longer good. Or there was a fall, meaning maybe there was some type of accident, and that's why this relationship never got off the starting point. What is the starting point? This person wants success. And these people could be related. His hair is orange too. Her hair is orange. Something about someone's back is significant. Maybe someone is turning their back on something. Turning their back on the past. 42 breaking down to 6. Someone could be 24 or 42. Whatever this dark night of the soul could have happened while someone was 42 or 24. 32. 3 is bringing into balance. This is someone, so get there no feet there. 3 is a mind, body, spirit coming into alignment with self. And once you're in alignment with self, the choice that you make with this number 2 here is a choice that is going to be balanced. It's a choice that you're going to make from a place where you're fully informed, as well as being clear on just look at them, your feelings and what it is you want or you don't want. What else do I see? Something about the beach or going to a place that you feel is soothing for you, is peaceful. You can sit and really think. You can cry. I saw this movie where this young girl found out something. I don't even know what she found out. I think she was SA'd. And was it SA'd? Or did her classmates pass away? It was something tragic that a teenager went through. And the father took her to this mountain and told her to scream. And she just screamed and screamed and screamed her head away. This could be that too. Like a father taking his child somewhere to talk. Some type of enlightenment about their feelings, about their relationship. Maybe about the space between them. The blue doesn't touch this person just yet. It stops just before this person. So this person is like they already have emotions established for this individual here. But this individual, that's why there's this cloudiness, this something isn't clear for them. They're trying to sort something out. Yeah. All right, so let's see what the guidebook gives for these 32 and 23. So we have 23 and 24. Oh, 42 and 32. It's some type of ending going on, a closure, some cycle ending. An ending of a cycle. Oh, we're supposed to be looking at the book. Why was I about to shuffle? Someone is like not confused, but like they're flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. I like words like that. Okay. 42 with shadows. Dark places people hide, unreachable. Make yourself vulnerable, life will change. This card is on page 119, so January 19th could be significant. The number 11 could be significant. 9/11 could be significant. Am I going to read all of this? Let's see. When you're scared, using excuses only allows you to hide and run from the truth. This kind of negative energy will end up keeping you from living your life to the fullest. Is there a real reason for you to be anxious, or are you just letting your imagination get the better of you? It's strange, but when you start to feel scared, the scarier things get. Suddenly, something so insignificant has become an enormous ordeal because fear has taken root via doubt. I don't know what this R word is. Via doubt. Phobias can take over our mind and influence the way we handle important decisions or avoid them. We all have an instinct or intuition about our fears, and this is absolutely normal. Other times, we were taught or learned from our experiences to be fearful about certain situations. It is important for us to distinguish rational and irrational fears. So that is, I didn't read the whole thing, but that is for this 42 card. Someone who's in their shadow energy. And with this card, I said this person who's standing here is anxious about this communication with someone. Let's see what 32 gives. The ghost of you. Can the depths of love be measured by the amount the heartbreak brings? Great love, great loss. Your heart fails to recognize a cure, yet the remedy is within grasp, but you are powerless when trying to obtain it. It was once yours, something so beautiful, and now it is gone. Sorry, I just got emotional. Such a loving bond existed between the two of you when you ruled the kingdom. But how do you now step down from the throne gracefully? How do you make your heart forget? It's not easy to describe this type of love scenario. You're experiencing pain that you have to repeatedly endure day after day. Why is it so difficult moving forward? You may be wondering if you will ever be able to fill that void. For someone, I had a reading earlier this week or last week, and it was about someone who was finding out that their father isn't their father. There would be like this person losing who they thought who was their dad. All those memories, all those feelings they had, and now have to reintroduce those energies to someone new. But this is like their child. So there may have been surprise when this person found out, but there's still these emotions there because this person had inclination that that was the case. But this person, it's like this information is new to them. So because this is new, this is them trying to figure out these feelings. That's for some, not for everyone. But, yeah. So let us get some of my little brown cards. I was going to do tarot, but let's do some brown cards. Balance and moderation in Saturn. House of social statuses. It's Capricorn energy. The devil. The devil. Fear. Obsession. Addictions. All those little shadowy things that we do. A lot of times when we don't want to face the truth. Or it's hard to face the truth. That candle just popped the flame. Oh, snap. So we have feminine energy with toxic energy. So this could very well, this is the person here who's going through this dark night of the soul. Say this is like the daughter energy that I was talking about. Or the child meeting their father. This dark night of the soul has to do with this toxic energy that was either someone who's nurturing to them, a mother or a caregiver, or this could be this feminine energy here trying to work their way out of this toxic energy that they are feeling. Maybe there's some type of bitterness associated with this enlightenment that they're getting. I can't make this shit up. Dark night of the soul. Spiritual crisis, extreme hurt, painful period, depression. This feminine energy is trying to detoxify, almost like exercise out of a demon. The feeling of being possessed by something that, like a black sludge. I don't know if you ever heard me speak about this black sludge, but there are people that have this energy that is so disgusting. I'm sorry. They are so mean-spirited and so bitter and so angry, jealous, insecure. And they may present as beautiful fucking people. The prettiest people have the darkest souls. They present well on the outside because they feel so ugly on the inside. And that's not every pretty person. I'm not saying that. Your spirit makes you beautiful. It really does. But this person here has this black sludge. So the people they encounter, this is what they... When you ask, people ask that question, what energy do you leave people with? This individual leaves people like this. And we have the number 4, which could speak to the 4th house. Feminine energy, the maternal energy. This sludge has to do with someone's maternal figure in their life. Tell me more about this 42. Structure. Somebody's trying to bring structure into their life. Capricorn energy. This is the card I saw when we talked about, when I just said house of social status. I achieve. This person is trying to achieve coming out from this sludge, going into the light. Almost like a spiritual cleansing, a spiritual bath could be significant. Because I would imagine this person jumping into whatever energy, whatever pool of water, whatever it is that they need, that they get into, and once they come out of it, they walk out of it and they're clear. 8th house has to do with your public image. I'm sorry, the 10th house. 8th house is Scorpio. Pluto, a transformation is taking place for someone. Taurus is at the bottom with value. The Hierophant. Someone's values, their beliefs. Maybe their beliefs in someone's image, who someone portrayed themselves to be. This feminine energy, possibly. They're both in this blue color. So someone could be a Capricorn, or this is definitely someone who presents very well. But this is someone who leaves sludge wherever they go. They leave darkness. They leave wounded people. They're a plague. Taurus or Capricorn could be significant. 2 more for this dark energy, and then we'll get some for this other one over here. Sweet and sweet. We got 3. Someone is learning karmic lessons with regard to this toxic energy, this feminine energy in someone's life, that now they're Saturn is structured, discipline. I need to create boundaries now. I need to, that's what happens when you're going through this dark night of the soul as well. Hold on just a second, please. I'm sorry. Karmic lessons, creating boundaries with this Saturn energy, some type of structure in your life. Coming out of this dark night of the soul, you can't heal where you were hurt. So leaving some place that left you heavy, left you dark. But oh my God, with block underneath. You're blocking out this toxic energy, blocking it out because of these karmic lessons that you're learning. Something about crystal healing is significant. Tourmaline could be significant. Clear quartz is really, really good, because clear quartz you can use for anything. Amethyst is really good in terms of like a calming energy. I wear a lot of moonstone. I wear a lot of tourmaline, labradorite, sodalite. I like what else do I have? Amethyst I have in bracelets as well. Ukite jasper will be good. Oh my God, I'm trying to think what else, like off the top of my dome that I've used. Obsidian I like a lot too. I think I have obsidian on my ankle. Yes I do, but I had 2 obsidian anklets, and I have what is this one? Amethyst. But one of my obsidian anklets, the one that I made in honor of one of my deities, I had a necklace and a anklet that I made. The necklace broke maybe sometime last year. Whenever my jewelry like that breaks, it did the job it was supposed to do. So the one I use as an amulet, I wore it around my neck. I put it in different places where I wanted protection. I wore it around my wrist. That one popped. Yeah, like I said, one time last year, and that was obsidian. And then the obsidian one that was on my ankle actually popped last week or the week before. And I was just in the bed sleeping. I got up to get out the bed, and it was just like, psh. So there was no movement or anything. But I used it for protection, and it did what it was supposed to do. So obsidian could be significant. Bloodstone could be significant. And garnet could be significant. Yeah, that's all I got right now. But crystal healing, meditate, wearing it, bathing with it, putting it in a purse, pocket, house, car, using it in rituals or with Reiki if you do Reiki. But yeah, look, first house, first impression, how the world sees you, your public reputation. You're blocking that out as well. Like, you're not caring about what others have to say about what it is you need to do for you. And look, this is the only card here in black, and that she's wearing is black. This person needs this healing to get this sludge off of them. So heart chakra stuff. Garnet is good for heart chakra. Rose quartz is good for heart chakra. Green aventurine. Anything green or pink, the stones, good for your heart chakra. I don't know what else. But yeah. Alright, so let's see what this 32 is. Ooh. Look. With the sun. Breakthroughs in awareness, truth exposed, new ideas, the sun. After you get out of this darkness, yo, you don't understand when I say that this shit is so fucking dope. This card is number 32 that breaks down to 5. The sun is the 5th house. Ego, identity, expression, house of pleasure. The sun also speaks to the father energy. Someone has some breakthrough in awareness with this sun energy, dealing with a feminine energy who is toxic, who you are learning karmic lessons from. This sun is in the blue. This person is in the blue. This person is trying to get you to come into the light. The blue energy. Remember I said that the blue stopped right here in terms of the emotions? This person is here trying to get you to come into the light, to get to know them, to understand that they're not here to hurt you but to love you, to be good to you. What's at the bottom? Oh my. Healing and retreat. Stop. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to support you. Breakthroughs in awareness, truth exposed about the toxic energy that you had to block and learn these lessons from. This enlightenment, your identity, who you are. You come from this person and this person. And the 10 between the two is the lesson, the ending. Give me 3 more cards. Give me 3 more cards. Oh my God. The masculine energy is in blue. Work matters. Work matters. Oh. It's in the green with this breakthrough in awareness. So this information that this person is finding out about their father has something to do with his job. The work matters could also be about the work that this masculine wants to put in order to submit this relationship, in order to grow it. A Pisces is significant. The Hangman, someone is like, oh look, and it's red, but it almost looks like that orange, the hair color. The Hangman is someone who is apprehensive, but someone who is in a position to gain some type of enlightenment, to be able to see something in a different way, a different perspective. This Pisces energy is seeing this sun energy and this masculine energy in a different perspective. And they're seeing this feminine energy in a different perspective as well. They're seeing the truth of something. They're still light with a little. It's gaining more and more information. Every day, every time you have a conversation, every time you start to do a little bit more research, you're starting to find out more and more and more information. Work matters. You getting these breakthroughs and this truth is your own legwork, your own intuition. This is you finding out the truth. And Pisces energy speaks to psychic abilities, your intuition. Something about your dreams are significant. And the blue, your emotions. So So we definitely could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Leo, a Pisces. If this isn't like about a child and a mother and father and all that good jazz, this is someone finding out something about someone that they work with. Like one person told them one thing and then they went to another person and found out something different. This person has a lot more conversation though. This feminine energy here is toxic. Someone that needs to be blocked. Maybe someone is telling someone at their job, you shouldn't really fuck with this person here, because they're only going to fuck you over. They don't mean you any good. This is a masculine energy telling someone this about a feminine energy. This feminine, that person is a user. They're not authentic. They're not true. And the first chance they get, they'll throw you under the bus. This person is a liar. There's no good in them. Damn. I'm going to start doing some channeling as well. If I just sit and close my eyes, shit just comes to me. So I'm going to do that in a couple of videos where I just close my eyes and whatever comes out, comes out. Because that was just one of those moments and it didn't feel good. We need one more card, please. Shadow work. Self-reflection, introspection. A lot of work to get through this breakthrough. To get to this, this new way of thinking about things. About seeing things. Seeing someone. About seeing someone. And this is the 5th house, number 5. 32 is 5. That breaks down to 10. We have the 10th house here. 10th house deals with Capricorn energy, the devil. It's like everything is coming together. All the pieces are starting to fit together. Oh shit, and Pisces is back at the bottom. So Pisces is definitely very significant. And the Aries is very significant. Something about a reconciliation and decluttering. Somebody wants a reconciliation. They want to move past. I want to grow. But someone is like, no, this is this decluttering. I need to get this sludge off of me. So we have Pisces, Aries, Leo, Capricorn are significant. 32, 23, 24, 42. The number 6, the number 5, the number 10. The number 8 is also significant. Yeah. So are we going to get letters or... I don't know. Let's leave it here. Let's leave it here. We'll do the letters. I did 2 readings today. Maybe I'll do it on the 3rd reading. Just send me good energy, yo. We can do this 3rd reading. 52. Number 7. This looks like somebody picking like flowers. He loves me not. He loves me not. Going back and forth. Maybe this person, oh look, with the person here. This person is going back and forth. Does he love me? Does she love me? They could be speaking about a parent. This could be someone who you thought was a really good friend or a co-worker who you thought you had a better connection with. A neighbor, my nose itch, family. It could be anybody. I guess just put the energy where it's supposed to fit. And if it's not for you, if you feel like you are taking in information that is not for you, then don't take it. You don't have to. You don't even have to listen if you don't want to. That's always an option as well. You guys are funny. All right, babies. I am out of here. You want me to leave you with a card of a high vibration message? If that deck is at the bottom and it is not, you are so fucking lucky. Because if I had to dig for this, it was going to be a negative on the positive. Negative on the positive. This book says, wounded in the cocoon of life, lost only until wings are found. When you're able to fly on your own. When you're able to love on yourself wholly and completely. Not only then can you fly. Let's take that one since it was sticking out. Like, pick me, I want to be picked. I'm only gonna, oh, you know what? We'll do 3. There are 3 people involved in this situation. So maybe each of these cards will apply to each of them. Yo toco te no pide. Doesn't, will have nothing beats a failure but a try. So everybody can use a little focus. It says new focus. If you are unhappy in your job, in your relationship, or with your body, find something about the situation that does make you happy. For example, I really like the filtered water at work. Or, it makes me happy that my partner takes out the trash. It damn sure does. I hate taking out the trash. Well, my kids take it out. Somebody's taking it out but me. Sometimes I take it out. Entonces, ¿qué te no fiesta? Keep on track, me. Or, is it so great that my legs can carry me around town? When you focus on things you like, you change your body's response. The situation might not be different, but your perspective will be, and you will feel better. Pisces energy, change of perspective, the hangman. We have grounding. Ground yourself. While standing, bring your attention to the bottom of your feet and feel the connection with the earth. While sitting, bring your attention to the bottom of the chair and feel the weight of your body supported there. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, allow your thoughts, tensions, and discomforts to flow down your body and into the earth to be recycled. Out of your feet into the earth to be renewed, so that you may be renewed. Oh my God. 10 things that bring you joy. To bring more joy into your life, I'm going to try to read this real professionally and try not to mess up. To bring more joy into your life, you first need to feel joy. By getting into vibrational alignment with the energy that is joy. To get into alignment, physically feel joy, no matter your present state or circumstance. To physically feel joy, think about or write a list of 10 things that bring you joy. Big or small things, size is no matter. Perhaps your joy is the pleasure you feel when smelling flowers, or the purring of a cat, or going for a walk. As you build your list, really start to feel the sensation of happiness and joy bubble up inside of you. You are now shifting into the vibration energy of joy. Repeat several times daily, and you'll be in awe of how quickly joy begins to manifest in your life. You see how I did that? I was locked in. Joy. How many times did you hear joy? I just saw 4404. How many times did you hear joy in this? A goddamn lot. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh my God. I just put up some signs around the house yesterday. I just felt like, okay. Dealing with so many different personalities, and like my brother with autism, and trying to just cope with all the shit that comes with that, and then comes with our childhood and our upbringing, and comes with, just trying to learn to be a better me, and trying to make sure that the kids are growing to their fullest potential, and that I'm not trying to fuck them up any worse than I already have. I just started putting like signs around the house. So the one sign I put around was a smile. So I put a smiley face and I was just like, smile. So when you see it, maybe you'll just smile. And then there's another sign I put in the dining room below the mirror. And it says, look at yourself in the mirror. And it then says, now tell yourself I love you. So maybe that is something significant for someone. It seems like it's like stupid, but it just felt so cute. And it's just a reminder to love on yourself, to appreciate yourself. Everyday meditation. Okay, let's see if we can do this one too. The distance between a frantic out-of-body and a calm, grounded state is closer than you think. Center yourself. It takes but seconds to find serenity by patiently honoring even the smallest moment of silence. For example, the next time you feel impatient at a traffic light or in line at the grocery store, pause. 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 Feel your body. Feel your bottom on the seat of the car, or feel your feet on the ground. This is the second time with the grounding. Grounding is very significant. Grounding is stability. 444. Grounding is stability. Home life with your moms, the fourth house energy. Where was I when all this was taking place? What did I miss? That's a Drake and Kendrick reference for those who don't know. What did I miss? Well, more so Drake than Kendrick, but it's whatever. But feel your bottom on the seat of the car, or feel your feet on the ground. Grounding. Solid ground. When you're on solid ground, solid footing, you're able to walk. The girl with the orange hair is afraid of that water coming because maybe it'll make it too muddy. Afraid of feeling the emotions. Maybe someone is, I don't want to say that the root chakra could be blocked. Or overactive? Is it overactive? The best way I can explain this, and I'm sorry if it sounds really disgusting, but it's like this person is constipated. They don't have any emotion or any water. Even if they allowed a little bit in, even the ground underneath it, it would take it in, but it would suck it up so quickly because it doesn't have any water. So this person with the orange hair doesn't have emotions for somebody because they don't know this person. There wasn't a connection. There wasn't a foundation built. Okay. So yeah, feel your bottom on the seat of the car, or feel your feet on the ground. Breathe. You have nowhere to go, so take the moment for yourself. You will be calmer and more present. Being calmer and present is very important. Living in a moment, being in the now, not harboring on the past, and not wishing for a future or obsessing over the future. Just what is now. Okay. All right, I'm out of here. 149 could be significant. 491. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, beautiful people. I appreciate the likes, the shares, the subscribes. I appreciate all your wonderful thoughts. I appreciate even the wonderful thoughts that are not so wonderful. You're thinking. I got you thinking. That's all I want. That's all I want. Even the nastiest of thoughts can process into something positive. Maybe eventually, maybe never. But it's still there. So that's the beauty. I imprinted on you. Tag, you're it. Just look at the other. I don't know what that means, but I'm out. Bye.